You're right on life in the Philippines, love train nation and poverty and issue. One nation under rule, one love. Hello, my friends. This is BobbieD coming to you live from the Lombard Cebu, Philippines. I'm having an awesome time in the Philippines today. Hope you are as well. Hey, today I want to talk to you about how to handle a breadcrumber lady. In the Philippines, how to handle a breadcrumber lady in the Philippines. Yeah. Woo, what a joy, what a joy. Such a joy it is to come back to again, my friends. And if you almost those here for the first time, if you would please, click on that subscribe button and the bell notification icon so you can continue receiving fresh, new Philippine videos, motivational videos, and worldwide videos. Now, when you talk about the Philippines, you understand, this is a country where a tremendous amount of ladies are here, man, and they're waiting for you. They have their name on your name on their foreheads. I'm waiting for Johnny. I'm waiting. He's all over there. And so what happens is a lot of times, when you come here, you as a foreign man, may I help you, my dear? Okay, these okay. You okay? Good. Thank you. But when you come here as a foreign man, you as a foreigner will be a high commodity. You hear me? Do you hear me, man? You black man, you Caucasian, you brown, yeah, you're gonna be a high commodity in the Philippines. Yeah, if you're single and ready to mingle, if you got some multi in your pocket, you might just get some haunted dollars. But yeah, you're gonna be sought after. Yep. So what happens is some breadcrumbs gonna come after you, man. Yeah. You don't know what a breadcrumb is? We're gonna talk about it today. I'm glad you asked. We're going to talk about some breadcrumbs today. And we're not going to be long, you know what I'm saying? I apologize right off the bat for coming in late today. I just got through finishing my 2020 taxes, and that caused me to be a little bit late. I apologize profoundly, and I will never do it again. Because the 2020 taxes are gone, man. I ain't got to do it. But, you know, I try to be timely, and unfortunately, I had to get the taxes out. Because today is the 18th here in the Philippines. So the deadline for United States citizens is the 18th. You can apply. Let me give you a tax tip for you expats out there. You're living overseas like I am. You can apply for an extension as an overseas expat person that lives overseas. You can apply for extension, and I think the extension lasts until June of this year. So I didn't apply. I just went on and did mine. You know what I'm saying? So I did my taxes. I did the right thing, tight thing, the long thing, the strong thing. For those of you that not doing your taxes out there, shame on you. Yeah, you buddy. Yeah, I ain't Uncle Sam don't know where I'm at. I ain't got to say them nothing. Okay. Keep on talking like that and see what's gonna happen to you. Uncle Sam, you gonna fly up on Uncle Sam radar, and he said, "Okay, it's Johnny B. Johnny B ain't paid us in 10 years. Where he at now?" You can go on the computer and say, put your social security. Okay, he in the Philippines. Okay, APB for Johnny B. And next thing you know, who that? This is the PNP. PN what? PNP, sir. What you mean? What you want? I ain't did know what you want to turn your hand, put your hand behind your back, sir. What you mean? I ain't put that. Put your hand behind. You can make this easy or you make it hard, sir. Which one you want? Put your hand behind your back. Make it easy. Okay. What's going on, man? Hey, we got an all points bulletin on you because you didn't pay your taxes. I'm being a little bit I guess overreacting, but it could happen, man. Yep. Uncle Sam knows where you are. Uncle Sam's like big brother. They know exactly where you are. You can think, but I'm high, they'll know about you. Yeah. They'll catch you. They'll find you wherever you are in the universe. Okay. If you're out of space, they're gonna get you there too. You got a space station out there now. You didn't know that, man. Yeah. Okay, let's go on, man. I'll try to play a little play before we start. It's been a busy day for me. Always, I took off a few days, man. I needed it. I felt like I was drowning in myself. And every time you feel like you're overwhelmed and like you're beginning to become unglued, what do you need to do? Fuse everything back together. And that in order for you to meld everything together and put it back together, put Humpty Dumpty back together again, Humpty Dumpty needs to sit down somewhere. Humpty Dumpty need to think what he's doing, How is he doing? What's going on with Humpty, And then regroup and forge ahead. That's what I do. But I still was doing videos all along because I don't play, man. I could take a time off from you, but I'm still working while I'm taking the time off. That's how I operate on a multitask level. And if you want to be successful in your life, you need to get an idea that you can do more than one thing at a time. You can wear shoes and you can go barefoot if you need to. What's wrong with that? You can do more than one thing at a time, man. So I have to multitask. And that happens. That helps me to function, and it helps me to keep things going. Even when I have some downtime, I'm up doing some things that needs to be done. Okay, so that's called being responsive to your needs, responsive to your audience, responsive to your members, responsive to your viewers. And some of you miss me, some of you did. Okay, for those of you that miss me, I miss you too. I want to cry. But for those of you that did miss me, shame on you. I work hard for you. I come as much as I can. You don't miss me, man. You said, well, I'm glad he gone. Okay. Stop watching the show if you don't miss me. You're taking up space for somebody else who want to see something like this. Okay. You just said, stop up there. I got to tell them what to feel. Y'all know me, man. I don't mince my words. I don't play games. I'm what you see is what you get with me. I'm not gonna play no game behind your. I'm not gonna tell you this behind your back and laugh in your face and front. Now, if I tell you this on the air, I'll tell you that in your face. If I tell you this in your face, I'll tell you that on the air. That's how I do. Okay. And some of you like it, some of you don't. Whatever. I Okay, I'm sorry, Lisa. I'm sorry, y'all. I got off track. Okay, let's go. I'm sorry, y'all. Lisa, that's too long. You need to go on with the show. Okay, Lisa, please. You hear what she said? She said you like your time. All right, let's go. All right, thumbnail for the day. No hocus pocus, just focus. Y'all ready to focus today? Let's go. Hey man, put that brewski down. You can't learn nothing drinking that beer. Put it down. What's wrong with you?
Your early morning?
Yeah, they drink beer.
Happy Easter.
Happy Easter. I'm sorry, y'all. I forgot. I apologize once again. My Lisa D told me to tell y'all Happy Easter. Happy Easter, man. We had a great time today, you know what I'm saying? We had an Easter yesterday, but you know what? What I miss, man, church. We haven't been back in church yet. And the reason why the churches are out, allowed to get people in now. However, our church was in the mall. And so they haven't started it back yet. Now, our church has 2 locations. There's a main location, but it's a long way from us. And we're not going to go down there. And when we get down there, you can't even get in the lot. They're packed out. So we're waiting for them to get our church back in the mall. It's just 15 minutes away. And we had a beautiful congregation. We loved it. So I'm waiting for that. Once that happens, man, we're going to be in church like we was every. Y'all remember 2 years ago when y'all came every Sunday? What I say? We got to go to church. Y'all remember that? Some of y'all don't know me. Some of y'all just new and some of y'all old. Been with me a while. But when y'all 2 years ago before the pandemic, every Sunday, me and Lisa D was in the church, baby. I don't play. And then, if I don't go to a physical church, guess what? My body is the temple of the Lord. You know what I'm saying? When I accept the Lord in my life, he dwells in me and I dwell in him. Okay? He in me and I in him. That's right. And he's in my home. We got Jesus all over here. The Holy Spirit is all over us. We blessed. Yeah. Thank you, Lord. We got the blood of Jesus all over us. It's the Spirit of the Lord in this place. When you come to my home, man, as soon as you hit the door, you're going to feel the Spirit. You're going to feel the Spirit of peace. Because I don't like no mess in my house. And I watch who come in my house. If I feel you got a nasty spirit, I'm not going to let you into my doors. I was looking, man. Let's go outside. Because I know you jacked up from the neck up, and I'm going to let them spirits come up in here. So look, man, I don't mean no offense, but we got to talk outside. Just like that. That's how you guard your home. I'm a gatekeeper. Y'all know what I did a broadcast on a gatekeeper. Do you know what a gatekeeper is, man? You better look it up. Go look up that broadcast I did on gatekeeper. Gatekeeper, man, is the one that guards your house. He guards your family. You guard your life. You guard your mind. You guard your spirit. You guard them, man. You want about the spirit coming in, jacking up Lisa D. And next thing I know, she got on Daisy Duke's little tight stuff walking around. I said, "What's wrong with you, Lisa?" That's the spirit. So I don't want that. And then they jump at me and I'm drinking liquor and all. I don't want that, man. I got to guard my temple. And I got to guard my spirit. I got to guard my mind. I got to guard my family. And you better do the same thing. If you run around here, well, she all right. Next thing you know, you acting crazy all over the place and shooting up all kinds of stupid stuff. Guard yourself. Be a gatekeeper, okay? So I got a lot of gatekeepers that guard me. I got prayer warriors on this show. They pray for me. I told y'all to pray for me about 3 weeks ago. I bet ain't none of y'all did it. I know. That's all right, man. Because you know why? I pray for me. And I pray for my family. And I pray for you. More importantly, I pray for you. The one that despised me. Yeah, you black man. You Caucasian. I pray for you. All the people that watch me, I pray for you. All the subscribers, I pray for you. All the members, I pray for you. All the associates, I pray for you. So that you could be in peace. And you could be in perfect health and wealth, prosperity. And so why don't you return the favor? Okay? Let's go. Thumbnail for the day. Thumbnail for the day. No hocus pocus. Just focus. Focus. Come on now. Let's get ready. Put the brewski down. Okay? Brewski. You know what a brewski is, Lucy? What's it? She don't even know what. She don't know what a brewski is. Lady D, what's a brewski?
Bruce Lee?
Huh?
Bruce Lee? I know Bruce Lee.
Y'all ain't gonna believe what she said, man. She said, Bruce Lee? Ooh, Lord, no, Lisa. A brewski is like a beer, no? Same again?
Okay.
They call it a brewski, a brew, because it's a brew, a beer. Beer is made from brew, ski. Okay? Brewski.
Okay.
I have to teach Lisa D something because she's not from the USA. And she had to teach me stuff because I'm not from here. You know what I'm saying? We work together. All right, let's go. I'm not for today. Let's go, man. I'm gonna run through this because I'm tired out because I did my taxes, man. It was a nightmare, man. They made a new change, y'all, on the tax form. For those of you that do your own taxes, you do the e-filing. In order for you to do your e-filing, guys, this is just a tidbit, a side note. You have to get your adjusted gross income, or AGI, from your last year's tax form. Now, I don't know if you like me, man. Last year's tax form, where is it? And I didn't want to do all this. So I Googled it. I said, do I have to find the AGI? And say, yeah. But the IRS has made a special exception. If you want to e-file, you do not have to have the exact AGI amount. What you can do is put zero for your adjusted gross income in that box, and it'll work. It'll accept that. You can e-file your taxes. Okay, you with me, G? All right, that's just a tidbit. See, I look out for y'all, man. You see? Y'all better get going. Let's go. Okay, thumbnail for the day. No thumbnail. Let's go. Breadcrumb, baby. Yeah. See right there, lady on the left. She's nothing but a breadcrumb. That's all she is. Crumb snatching breadcrumb. That's all they are, man. A lot of women like that, you know. They're breadcrumbers, they're crumb snatchers. They want what you got. But the breadcrumbers, love. Let me tell you about the breadcrumber women. They slide. Yeah, you don't know what they're looking at you, but they're looking at you with the evil eye. And the slide. And they want to do the electric slide in your pocket. And you know what, man? Some of the breadcrumbers want to do the electric slide in the sheets. Sometimes in the streets. Right here, man. I got you today. Did I get you, man? Yeah, breadcrumbers. Yeah, they like crumb snatchers, but they're a little bit different than a crumb snatcher, but breadcrumbs. That's what I'm talking about tonight. Some of you right now know you ain't nothing but a breadcrumber. Yeah, you black man, you Caucasian, you breadcrumber. Look at this breadcrumber women and this breadcrumber men. I've never been a breadcrumber, man, because I'm straight up. And I'm going to tell you what a breadcrumber is. All right, let's go. No hocus pocus, yes, focus. Here we want to talk about. Number one, What is a breadcrumber? What's breadcrumbing, man? What does that mean, Bobby? Do you talk about a breadcrumber? You mean they put breadcrumbs out on the ground and people follow them? Is that what it is, Bobby? Yeah, come on, man. Chill, I got you. Number two, examples, man. I'm gonna show you some examples, you know. And then number three, why, Bobby D? Why do people breadcrumb? Why she breadcrumbing me, Bobby D? I don't know what's wrong with it. Why she bread? I'm gonna tell you, man. Chill. Number four, how to deal with breadcrumbing. Yeah, you know how to deal, man. You know how to deal with that, man. You don't know how to deal with it. They're gonna be all up in your pocket, man. They're gonna have a office in your mind, and they're not gonna pay no rent to you. Okay? Yeah, they'll be renting the space in your mind, rent free, because they breadcrumbing you and you don't know how to deal with it. Okay? I'm with you, man. I got you, man. Shall I look out for y'all, man? Mm, 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 mm. I look out for y'all every time, and y'all don't look out for me. It's all right, you know what I'm saying? Because I got a big brother, I got a big daddy in the sky, and his name is the Lord. hmm Yeah, the Most High God, He looks out for me every day. Let's go. Number one is what? What's number one? What? What it is. What it is, man. I'm going to tell you what. Number one, breadcrumbing. Got to beat this up. Okay, number one, breadcrumbing is a behavior in which one partner essentially gives the other partner just enough energy, just enough time, attention, affection, or words of affirmation that provide some of the elements of being in a romantic relationship. That's a long word. In other words, I'm gonna break it down to you in 2 words. A breadcrumber is a tease. Yeah, don't the lady right there with them big lips, and big eyes? Don't she look like a tease, man? She's trying to send you a signal. She's sending a signal with them beautiful lips and them beautiful eyes. She's sending a signal, and look how she got her hair, man, all flowing to the side. You know what I'm saying? It's a signal. Yeah, it could be a tease, or sometimes they call them a flirt. But that's what modern day societies call people that try to lead you on. Breadcrumb. Yeah. So how many of you ever had a breadcrumb in your life? Hmm? What you mean, Bobby? What you mean? I just told you what it is. What you mean what I mean? I told you what it is. A breadcrumb. How many of y'all ever had a breadcrumb in your life? I'm gonna tell you. I've had several in my life, especially after I got divorced. Every time I turn around, somebody up on me that I didn't even know, in my face, in my grill. Hey, Bobby. I said, I do. You know how they do? They be sweet. They give you that little sweet voice. Hey, Bobby. And they come on your face like this, and they put their head down. Hey, Bobby. You know, they buck the eyes, you know. Hey, Bobby. I said, whoa. I don't even know half of them. And they coming up on me because they done got the word. The word done got it. He's available, you know. I had that for a long time. A breadcrumber try to flirt with you, try to talk something, make you feel like they like you, try to lead you on, that they hot for you, hot to try for you. And then when you try to make a move on them, shut the drum on you. That's a breadcrumb. They teasing you to get your mind captivated with them. And they do it for various reasons. We'll talk about some of the reasons they do it in just a moment. But I want you to understand what a breadcrumber is. Huh? They do it. You got men breadcrumbers. You got ladies too. I never did that, man. I'm like, why got to do all that for? I just tell you the truth. I like you, or I don't. And so that's how people are. They have to go through these little silly juvenile games to get what they want. Yeah, they want to get you all hooked up on them mentally, emotionally, and sometimes physically, so that you feel attached to them. And once they get you into them, and then once they get inside your mind, rent free, you thinking about them, you say, "Hey, baby, let's what you doing tomorrow night?" Oh, I'm not busy. I don't have time for you. Yeah, say, shut it down. It's breadcrumbing, man. Let's go. So, number two, what's number two? What's number two, man? Examples. I'm gonna show you some examples, man. I'm playing with you. Some examples of breadcrumbing and how people breadcrumb you. You say, what is a breadcrumber? Again, the example of a breadcrumber, the basic example is you got some breadcrumbs. You know what breadcrumbs, physical breadcrumbs, right? And when you want somebody to follow you, when you want the ducks to follow you, what do? You drop the breadcrumbs on the ground. And what do the little duckies do? What do the little pigeons do? They're going to follow you wherever those crumbs go. They go. You know what I'm saying? That's a breadcrumb. They want you to follow them. They want you to get into them. They want to get some space in your mind and in your time and in your dime. You know what I'm saying? Breadcrumb. You know? I don't want nobody to play no game with me, baby girl. If you love me, you like me, let me know. If you don't, get out my face, get out my way. Because you're taking up space for somebody that does like me. So for somebody that does love me. Don't waste your time playing no silly game with me. Because I'm going to tell you about yourself. You know what I'm saying? That's how you do. Y'all better learn. All right, so yeah, breadcrumber. Number 2 is what? What's number 2? Number 2 is example. Okay, let's go. So some examples of the breadcrumber are, my system's a little bit slow. I'm gonna beat this up, man. Hold on. Texting. A lot of them will text you, man. They'll email you or they'll DM you, and every so often, but not responding to your request to spend time together. You a guy, right? And you got a girl that's texting you every time you turn around, and she give me little snide remarks. Hey, sweetie, how are you today? And all that kind of stuff. What's the person think? What's a guy to think? She like me, man. She feeling some kind of way about me. You know what I'm saying? That's what you think, right? That's what a guy would normally think. If a girl always emailing them, DMing them, texting them every like 2 or 3 times a day, and you've been doing that for a month, she like me, man. I think she got something for me, man. She feeling some kind of way about me. That's just a normal way you would think. And a girl would do the same thing. But that's not the reason. They do it for a reason. Okay, and so that's some examples. They'll text you, they'll email you, they'll DM you, and then they'll start commenting, making comments on your social media sites like Facebook. If you do a post on Facebook, they'll put something. Oh, that's real funny. I like that, honey. Something like that, But they'll never get personal. They just put, I like, they'll comment. Usually when people comment on your Facebook post or whatever social media post you have, you can see some type of a way they feeling about you from the comment they make. And so they make comments that you would think that they might be interested in you. Okay. So that's what's called breadcrumbing. Those are some examples of breadcrumbing. Being attentive and flirty in person, but not making move to hang out with you. They try to get you to ask them out, but then they put the doors down, they put the guards up when you want to make a play, make a move. You know what I'm saying? Breadcrumber, man. Yep. They want to control you. Some of them, well, we'll talk about the reasons in a minute. All right, so now you understand what a breadcrumber is. Now you understand some example of breadcrumbing. So what's the next one? Number 3 is what? Number 3. Why? Why, BobbieD? Why? Why do people do these breadcrumbing stuff? Why, BobbieD? What's wrong with these people, man? Why they got to do this stuff? Because some of them just like they go on power trips, Some of them like to manipulate. Some of them like to control people, Some of them lonely and they reach out, and that's how they do. That's how they do the pastime. A lot of them just like to play silly games. You know what I'm saying? I'm not in the game, man. I don't even do the physical game. Some of y'all gamers out there, don't come to me with that. I ain't got time for that. Sitting all my time looking at the computer. Come on, you're escaping from reality, man. You know that? A lot of gamers are just escaping from the real world. They're taking time out and they're going into a fantasy realm. And life is not a fantasy. It is totally reality. And anybody that's always watch out for them, because they ain't right. You look at excuse me. You looking at a screen all day and come on, man, it's a problem. And a lot of people love that stuff, but I play a few games every now and then, but that's not for me. And when you see somebody's totally involved, and that's all they talk about. Hey man, you got the greatest game you don't like. I'll say time out for that. All right, let's go. But number 3, what's it? I messed up, man. Hold on. What's on number 3? Okay, number 3. Excuse me. Number 3. Why? Okay, I'm gonna tell you why they do it. Number 1. Hold on, let me beat this up. Insecurity, man. That's why they try to reel you into their realm. They try to reel you into their spider's web so that they can feel more secure about their powers. They're secure about themselves. And sometimes they're lonely, man. You just need somebody that you want to make feel like they care about you. You know what I'm saying? So they do that kind of stuff. They lead someone to breadcrumb without realizing they're doing. Haven't you had somebody that you knew was just sexy all the time? and then she really didn't really realize she was being sexy or leading you on. Some women are like that. And when you come to the Philippines, you will notice that a lot. Some Filipinos are so sexy. Filipinas rather are so sexy, and they don't even realize it. They every time they look at you, you can see the sex appeal they have, and they don't understand. They just know he's looking at me. What is wrong with it? They don't understand that they looking good. So when y'all come out here, man, bring you a pair of shades, okay? Shade, and they won't see your eyes. They might see the shade going like, but they won't see your eye. But you have to guard yourself because you don't want to be intrusive on somebody's personal space by looking them up and down. But that's what some bread keepers are like. They don't even know they're bread. Excuse me. Some breadcrumbers are like that. They don't even know they're breadcrumbing. Because they're just sexy like that. And a lot of women, and especially out here, a lot of women got it like that, man. So you have to be careful. You have to be in control of yourself at all times when you come out here, and you have to be disciplined. If you're undisciplined in the sexual realm, you're gonna be messed up when you come out here. Okay. Every woman you see and you lusting after, they're gonna come after you for your monte because they know what you want. And they will give you a taste. They may not even give you all what you want. They'll give you a taste of what you want, or they may think you're gonna get what you want. And next thing you know, you're gonna be hitting the head and going to the hotel, motel, holiday inn, and then I set you up with a big payback. Okay. Be careful when you come out here, man. Breadcrumbers will mess you up. Okay, let's go. Why? They do it for insecurity reasons of loneliness. You know what I'm saying? And they want to control you, man. Some people need multiple relationships to boost their self-esteem. A lot of people at breadcrumb have very low self-esteem, so they try to make their self-esteem higher by breadcrumbing, getting people to like them. Otherwise, they wouldn't like them. You know what I'm saying? They tend to convince themselves they aren't doing anything wrong. Yeah. Oh, I'm not doing anything. You ever had a breadcrumber come to you and say, he said, man, I've had to do this, and y'all might think I'm crazy, but I had to tell somebody, hey, I'm a married man, and I don't need you coming in my face like that with your tank top on, man. Please, I'm a married man. I know you're a good looking woman, but I'm a married. And when I was married to my other wife, I'm a married man, man. Please, don't come in my face like that. Respect yourself. Respect me. I don't need to see your boobs hanging out like that. I know you're a good looking woman. You sexy and all like that, but I'm not the one to come up with like that. Please respect me and I respect you. Okay. Well, sir, I'm not bothering you. Man, you might not think you are, but you are. You're not only bothering me, but you bothering every man to come in this place because they see your boobs almost hanging out. You gotta talk like that, man, because that's the only way they get it. They won't get any other kind of way. And if you lead them on, you could be breadcrumbing her, and she could be breadcrumbing you. And next thing you know, both of y'all is crumb snatching. You ain't got nothing but lust going on. But hey, man, guard yourself against that because you can say, well, Bobby, I'm an older man. I'm a settled, and I don't do that kind of stuff. You don't never know what's going to do, man. Come on, play that game with me. You a man, right? You got feelings. You get arousal. You know what I'm saying? And don't tell me you can't get aroused. You're a man, right? As long as you're a man, a man, you might just get aroused, okay? And then you have to control that. And you'll say, well, Bobby, I'm not like that. No woman can arouse me. Then y'all question your masculinity. Sorry, man. I question your masculinity. You say no woman can arouse you. But yeah, this happens, man. And you have to know what to do when that time comes because you don't want to lose control. So the best way to do that is to be direct, blunt. You ever heard of blunt force trauma? Yeah, you know what blunt force trauma is? When you hit somebody in the head with a rock or a hammer, that's called blunt force trauma. BFT. You got a blunt force trauma and come out with no miss no words. Don't. I'm sorry, ma'am. So look here. I need you to cover up, man. Please. That's too much for me to see, and you shouldn't be showing your body like that. That's how you talk. Blunt force trauma. And when they see you come up with some stuff like that, they'll be ashamed of themselves because they know you've seen what they're doing. And the one that's not ashamed of themselves, they sad sight, and you don't want to be bothered with them. They like doing it. Okay, Breadcrumbing. Let's go. Ryan Train, Bobby Lee, see One Nation under Group, One Love. What was number? I forgot we were. Number 3. Yeah, that's how they do, man. You know. Now, what's number 5? What's number 4? I think I had 5 before. I don't know. Number 4 is how to deal with it. You know, you need to know how to deal with these ladies, man. I just told you a part of it right there. Be direct. You know, play no game with them. Because they think you like them. Then they think you with that. You know what I'm saying? You want to stop it. Some of you like to encourage that. But you know, Bobby, I love the women when they flirt with me, you know, Bobby, because that made me feel good. It made me feel like a man. If you have to have somebody to flirt with you to make you feel like a man, I question your masculinity. I question your manhood. I don't need nobody to make me feel like a man because I know I'm a man and I know how I feel. Okay. You don't have to stroke my ego to make my masculinity rise up. It's gonna rise up on its own. But I know who I am and what I'm about. Okay. So you have to have somebody always lift you up. Hey, you're looking good. Look at, come on, man. Grow up. You don't need that in your life. You need somebody to be direct with you and straight with you and don't play no silly game with you. But that's all breadcrumbers is. Flirtatious, teasing people that want to. I know some of y'all don't have this on your job. You had these women with these little tank tops come up on you and these little short mini dresses. I know mini skirts, you know what I'm saying? I know, because I've had it. You know, and you said, well, all the black girls do it. Black girls do it, white girls too. Yeah. And men do it too. You know, men with these little shirts, these little tight shirts to make their body flex. You know what I'm saying? We do it. You know, and we wear these little tight shorts and stuff, tight pants to show your body. Like, we do it too. You know? And it's wrong for both sexes to do it. Don't be leading nobody on. And then when they want to make a move on you, you shut it up. Come on, man. That's wrong. You're playing with people's emotion, and you should not be doing it. And when you come out here to the Philippines, you're going to find that a lot. Let's go. Last one, we out, man. I ain't playing with y'all. Let's go. Number 4. Number 4, we out the door. Let's go. I told you I'm gonna be fair. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry I came in late today. Again, I had to finish my taxes because Uncle Sam was calling my name. Uncle Sam was calling my name, man. Yeah, Uncle Sam, I'm getting it done. I'm getting it done right now. It took a little longer than I thought. But if you haven't done your taxes, man, today's the 18th out here. I don't know what 17th here. But on the 18th is the last day. If you're not living overseas, if you're overseas, you can apply for an automatic extension up to July. I didn't need it because I always get mine right. I know how to do like that there. But it took a little longer than this time because I had to get that AGI thing. That's the whole thing held me up. It took me about 2 hours, hour and a half, if I figured out that I only had to put a 0 in there and it would have went through. And I got through. I was like, man, I couldn't find my last year's tax. You know, and I would have had to contact the IRS and get a ship to it. I wouldn't do all that. You know what I'm saying? All right. So number four, let's go. We out the door. Okay, how do you deal with this thing, Bobby? You know, I told you, I gave you some very great clues just a few minutes ago. How do you deal with it? Yeah? See the 2 breadcrumb lady right there? She's talking about straight out of Batongas. Yeah, you look like you straight out of Batonga too. But she's sweet though. She's a sweet looking girl. The other one on the right, she'll mama jamma there. She'll jam you up. You got that tank top. I told you I'm the one with them tank tops. When you see a woman with a tank top on, she come up in your face. You know what she trying to tell you. You want some of this? She trying to see she can get you right. All right, look. So number 4, how do you deal with it? If you've been talking to them for a while and they're starting to get into the pressures that you're impressed with them being breadcrumb, the best way is to handle it is a breadcrumb is to either not follow the crumbs, okay? Not follow the crumbs. Don't follow the crumbs, man. You know, I told you, a breadcrumber drops crumbs out there. And some of y'all ain't nothing but crumb snatchers. What you mean, Bobby? You call me a crumb snatcher? Yeah. If the shoe fits, wear it. You know what I'm saying? If you wear a bro-gang shoe, wear a bro-gang shoe. If you wear a roach stomper, wear a roach stomper. Where the shoe fits, wear it. Yeah. Some of y'all ain't nothing but crumb snatchers. Every time they drop a crumb, you eating it up. Come on, man. Where's your discipline, mister? Oh, you ain't got none? Yeah, I thought so. Where's your discipline? Where's your mental strictness? Where's your focus? No hocus pocus. That's all breadcrumbing is. Hocus pocus. They leading you on, getting you distracted to get your eyes off the prize. What is the prize, brother? The prize is a woman that don't have to breadcrumb. The prize is a woman that will enter you for you, not playing those silly games, not trying to mess with your emotion, not trying to buy space in your mind, rent free. Nah, they plain and simple. They say what they say, and they say what they mean, and mean what they say. Not a breadcrumb idea in their mind. If they like you, say, I like you, sir. I like you. I hope you like me. That's the kind of woman you want. And that's the kind of, with ladies out there, that's the kind of man you want. Straight up. No breadcrumbing, no playing no games, but straight up with you, one-on-one. Okay? Anybody else is unacceptable. Okay? You find people playing breadcrumbing with you, they're gonna play everything else they can with you. Okay? Play no game with me like that. I'm not the one. I will sit you down and tell you, pull your tank top up and cover yourself, man. Can you just go home and get you another pair, another skirt on? It's too short. I don't need to see all your thick thighs in my face every day. I don't want to see you open up your legs in front of me when you sit down. I don't want to see that, man. You know, that's how you got to. Y'all ain't like me. Let me other yeah, man. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Oh yeah. Come on, man. You disrespect yourself like that. You disrespect your family. You disrespect that woman for looking at her. I know she might want you to look, but it's disrespectful to her. She might not even know it. She might like it, but it's still disrespectful. Respect yourself. A man who respects himself will respect others. Are you with me, G? Come on, man. I'll break it down to you right, tight, long, and strong. I ain't playing with y'all. Let's go. Last one, we out. But yeah, man, you got to know how to deal with it. Like James Brown said, you got to deal with it. Who? You got to deal with it. Who? Yeah, man, deal with it. Yeah, but some of y'all like it. You know, some of y'all like to pick up the bread. You ain't nothing but a crumb snatcher. No, I'm not a crumb snatcher. I don't want the best. I don't want the rest, baby. I want the best. The BEST. You know, I don't want your playing the game self with me. So come out here and look at you. Yeah, you good now. I don't play that game. You like me, you want to meet me, let's go out, let's talk to each other, let's see how each other are, how we what kind of chemistry we got. That's how we go from there. Don't play no game with me like you like me and then I kind of hit on you. You say, nah, that's not the way to do it. Okay. So set boundaries, okay? That's what you gotta do, man. You gotta set boundaries and you gotta stop picking up the crumbs. That's the best way to do it. When you set boundaries, you're letting her know I'm not the one. Okay. I don't flow in that realm like you do. Okay. I'm not about the flesh, baby. If you want to get to me, you might be able to get to my mind, but you ain't gonna mess with me with my body because I'm not a lustful man. Right? I like to look at a woman, but I don't like to lust as the woman. That's how you got to deal with it. And some people can't understand the difference. You know, when you lusting for a woman, that means you want them in the bed. Yep, that's lust. If you look at a woman, that's not lust. You're just looking. They're in your view. They're in your view, eye view. Yep. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's what your eyes was made to do, to look. Now, if you stare at them intently, that's another issue. Okay. So I'm telling you, man, if you are involved in breadcrumbing, ladies and gentlemen, stop it. It's not real. It is wrong if you're leading people on. You flirting with people to mess them up, get them hooked on you, booked on you, and shooked up on you. All right. Be honest. Be open. Be real. Transparent. Let people know what your boundaries are. Let people know what your intentions are. Hey, I respect you, ma'am, and I respect you enough to tell you you need to pull your blouse up some more. I just don't want to look at that. It's not right. I'm a married man. And if you're not a married, then ma'am, I'm not a married man. And I don't want to fall in lust of your breast. You look at it with that short dress on. And you find these things in work every day. You know? Women come up with short dress on and when they try to flirt with you and stuff. Come on, man. If you like me, you ain't got to do all that. Just talk. Just talk. You ain't got to wear this and wear that because that's not really letting me know how you are. That's letting me know how your body look. You know, if you think I'm into your body, you trying to advertise your body. That's why you got to do that. Come on, man. Let's be real. Let's be real men. Okay. And what a real man wants is a real woman. When he hooks up, when he books up, when he shooks up, when he cooks up, he wants a real woman. What's a real woman? It's a whole nother topic. Because what's a real woman to me may not be a real woman to you. Some of y'all, all y'all want is Coke bottle, 36, 24, 36. What a winning hand. Brick house. That's all you want, man. I know. I used to be like that back in the day. You ain't had a good figure. You ain't had a big booty. I ain't with that, man. I was like that for a long time. I don't know what's wrong with me. I think part of it is because I came from the South, and a lot of African American men from the South, they got to be hooked up on the big booty too. You know what I'm saying? But it's a thing. But breadcrumbing is not the thing to do. Let's be honest. Let's be open. Let's be sincere. Ladies, if you're doing that, stop it. Mm-hmm. Respect yourself and respect the individual that you're breadcrumbing. Men, if you're doing that to the ladies, stop it. You know, don't do that. It's not right. It's not respectful to her, and you're not respecting yourself. Putting yourself out in the open. You said, Bobbie, how can a man breadcrumb? We can show everything. Man, we got stuff we can do. We can rub up on them. You know what I'm saying? And some men wear these tight pants. You see they crotch. All kind of stuff we do. We do. And women do the same thing. Huh? I never did that stuff because I thought it was disgusting. I'll be honest with you, man. From a kid, from 18, 19, I never did that. But I seen a bunch of guys do it. They sometimes they were successful doing it, but to me it was silly. You want to do all that just to get somebody to like you? Come on, man. They don't like you for yourself. I don't want them. You don't like me for me. I don't need you. All right, that's it, man. I'm done. Told you we weren't playing today. I got through this in record time. You know what I'm saying? Because it's the night time out here at the right time. And I got to go to bed. But yeah, man, I miss you guys. Hope you all miss me. But that's how we do, you know. I have to take time off sometimes. If I don't, I will burn myself out. Because I go nonstop. I don't stop sometimes till I drop. And I have to, Lisa D, thank God for Lisa D in my life. She always reminds me that I need to rest. She always reminds me that I need to take a nap. She always reminds me to get up. You've been sitting there too long. You know what I'm saying? And because if she don't remind me, sometimes I don't remind myself. And sometimes I just don't know when to quit. So you have to have a gatekeeper in your life. And hopefully it's someone that supports you, someone that loves you and wants to be the best, wants to have the best for you. And that's what you need, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies need a good gatekeeping man, and men need a good gatekeeping woman. Okay, I've got one in Lisa D. Sometimes she keep the gate too much for me. I'm like, what's wrong with you? I ain't doing that. But it's all good. You know why? Because she's doing it to help me. Everything she say, everything she do. Eventually, when you get down to the nitty gritty, when you get down to the root cause or why she do what she do, how she do, it's about supporting the family. It's about supporting me. It's about looking out for me and looking out for her and helping her, helping me. And we try to help others. So that's what it's all about. Okay. All right. That's all I got for you, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all with me? Happy Easter to everybody again. Hope you had a blessed day. Those of you that are Christians, it's the time that our Lord was resurrected. He suffered, bled, and died. And then he got up on the third day. Remember the preachers say, and he got up on that third day. And he said, all power is in my hand. Remember that? Y'all don't know about that. Because you don't go to church. That's why you don't know. I was raised up in the church, man. Can't tell me nothing about the church. But the Baptist church, I know all about it, baby. I was raised up in the church, and so just because you go to church don't mean nothing. Because some of the biggest hell raisers is in the church. And so it's about how you handle your life, and how you and nobody's perfect. I mess up all the time. Okay. I just let me just say that and drop that one on you right away. But it's how you handle it and try your best to follow the principles and the teachings of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, because he suffered, bled, and died for us. And then he got up on the third day and rose again. He arose, he arose, he arose from the grave. Remember that song? He arose, he arose, he arose, he arose from the grave. Remember that? Yeah, I know. Some of y'all don't know about that. Let's go. We got to find out who rubbing up, talking up, buffed up enough to be the first man in there. Who that say they're going to beat them? So I need to know. Hey, man, my Hawks, y'all with me? My Hawks are doing the thing, man. They're doing the doggone playing right, tight, long, strong. I hope they can get on up to the next round, man. They came close last year. They were 2 games away. I think, well, 1 game away from getting to the finals. So, Trey Young, man, that's my guy. That's my guy, man. Trey Young. He lighting them up. He lighting them up. Okay. So if you don't know who Trey Young is, Google it. Okay. Trae Young. Okay. All right. We got to find out who Robert up top of the buffed up the first man in there. He's not who that said he gonna beat them. Said when I said to. Oh, sorry. I'm ahead of myself. People get ready. Whether the train is coming, don't need no ticket. Just get on board. All you need is love. Woo, say it again. Sweet, sweet love. Don't need no ticket. Now. You just get on board. Get on board. Yeah. You're real right train, BobbieD, Lizzie, one nation, group of love. You ready, man? When I say toot, you'll say all aboard. Toot, toot. Toot, toot. When I say all aboard, you say toot, toot. All aboard. All aboard. That's right. That's right. I put on a different accent. Y'all know I do different voices, right? Yeah, one of these days, my whole show gonna be different. There's a bunch of different voices. Y'all ain't gonna know who I am. I was like, hey, how you do? How you, sir? How you? What is your name? I'm gonna scramble it up. Let's go. We're gonna find out who's rubbing up, tough enough, buffed up enough to be the first man in here. Is that too loud for you? I can adjust my volume down. Y'all need me to adjust it down? Let me know, okay? I got my new setup, and I gotta give my props to JT, man. JT told me to get me a noise reducing mic, and I had one, but it wasn't that good, so I got me a better one. You know what I'm saying? And it's knocking it out, baby. Y'all can't hear nothing but my voice. Woo, woo. Let's go. But I said, I already did that. All right, let me drill down here and find out who that is, man. We had a good time tonight, man. All right, I'm gonna find out who's rubbing up, tough enough, buffed up enough to be the first man in there. Who that said they gonna beat them? I need to know. Nigga, what's up, man? Nigga calling around in the house. What's up, calling around? You good, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. First man in the house. He said, easy, Bobby. Don't give in to the trolls. There are many more that want to watch your content. Thank you, man. I appreciate that, Nick. I'm not giving it to him, man. But you know, sometimes it's hard sometimes because you put your heart, soul, and your spirit into this. You know, and you it carries with you everywhere you go because I'm recognized all over. And so when somebody puts you down, like, man, I'm putting all my time and you gonna say all that crazy stuff to me, you want to explode. But you know, I have to pull back because that's a part of this venue. That's a part of the realm we're in. We're bloggers. That's a part of we got to deal with the good, the bad, and the ugly. So I'm not giving it to them. It gets me a little perturbed a little bit sometimes, but I move on because I know everybody ain't right. You know what I'm saying? I get so much, Nick. Hey, y'all give it the problem, man. He made it. He's doing it right. Tight, long time. They called around in the house today. Called around. What's up? I know that's not your real name. That's a YouTube name. What's up, man? So good to see you. Ryan Train, BobbieD, Lizzie, One Nation. All that group, one love. Who we got? Terry. Thank you so much, Terry, for the donation to the nation. More blessings. Much love. Thank you so much. One brother from another mother. What's up, man? What's up? Thank you so much for the donation, Terry. I appreciate it so very, very much. Stop laughing. Why you got to laugh, man? Thank you so much, Terry. All right, we got to do the dance for Terry Fleming. Ryan Train, BobbieD, Lizzie, One Nation, and Group, One Love. Come on now. I need a dancer in the house. I need a private dancer. Can I have a private dancer in the house? Hey, come on now. Play with me. Come on now. I need a good dancer. Like the one that know how to do the right tie long strong. Let's go.
The hardest working man in the business. I feel good.
Oh my goodness. Thank you. So what you trying to do?
Ladies and gentlemen, one of the original players from the Himalayas. Jerome's in the house. I said Jerome's in the house. Jerome's in the house. I said Jerome's in the house. Come on, girl, let's do the penguin.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Terry Brent, for the donation to the nation. More blessings, much love. Thank you so much, brother from another mother. All right, who we got? Ryan Chain, BobbieD, Lizzie, One Nation, Under Group, One Love. Who we got? Thank you so much. Ryan Chain, who we got? JT in the house. What's up, JT? So good to see you. So good to see you. So good to see. Bust up to my brother. Hey, thanks for the suggestion, JT. I got a good mic, man. A better mic than I had. I had a noise reducing mic, but it wasn't a better one. A one that I had, not a more quality one. Now I don't have to worry about the dogs. Who let the dogs out? Who let? Hey, I ain't got to worry about that, man. The mic don't pick up none of that. It just picks up my voice every now and then. If they're real close, I'll get some. I can hear some noise or some static. But this is a better quality mic, and it's doing its thing right. Okay, and that Ryan. Let's look and see. He said, "Good night, BobbieD. Good night to you, John JT out there in New York City, where the women are looking good and pretty. He's my gold bullet in the house, gold member. So good to see you, JT. Good to see you, man. Ride train, BobbieD, DC, One Nation, Under Group, One Love. Hey, what's up, man? Young boy, what's up, man? He said, bread and okay. Good to see you. He got bread and okay. I don't know what it means, man. But it's so good to see you. Pete in the house. I'm gonna call you Pistol Pete. Remember Pistol Pete? He used to play with the Hawks for a while. Pistol Pete, and he died. Oh man, he died at a young age. He had retired from the basketball, right? And he was playing basketball because he loved playing basketball with a pickup game. And he had a heart attack, man. I had a hard time with that. How could a man be so good and healthy and go out there and score all them points? He's a baller. He's a point guard. And he just dropped, So, yeah, call you Pistol Pete. I know you ain't going to drop. Okay, man, let's go. Ryan Train, BobbieD, DC, One Day. That's it. All right, man, it's been good. It's been good. It's been real. But I got to go. Oh, I wanted to tell you, I had some questions about how do you find out information for those of you that are coming to the Philippines. As you may or may not know, when you come to the Philippines, there are some areas that you may have be restricted, and some areas that may have less restrictions. Right now, most of the Philippines is on level 2, and much of it is on level 1 alert level. In Cebu City, we're on level 1, and I think Manila's still on level 2. I'm not sure. Anyway, but people want to know, okay, if I'm coming to Manila, I'm going to go to this place, I'm going to go to this city, and I need to know before I go to these cities what the requirements are, what I got to do. So I'm going to give you 2 websites. Burfy Hayes gave me one, and I'm going to give you the one I go to first. This is the one that I go to when I want to find out any information on restrictions, travel alerts, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. I'm going to try to put it in here. And I'll see if I can send it to you. Let's see if it pulls up. Did y'all get? Yeah, okay, that's it right there. That's the link I go to, okay? It has a lot of good information. It tells you about the cities here, the events. Each city sometimes have a lot of parties and events and stuff. What? Said an error occurred. I don't know what that was about. I hope you got it. I'm gonna try it again. It won't take it now. I don't know what's going on with this thing. Okay. Okay. Anyway, it wouldn't let me put. Okay, that's it. It did it. Okay, so that's the first one. This is the one that Murphy gave me, and it has a lot of stuff, but it won't have the detailed information about like a lot of the towns have like party or holidays and festivities and festivals. But this is one from the embassy. So you should put these bookmark these in your browser, and because what happens, guys, is that the restrictions change periodically. Right now, everybody be, you come on in, no restrictions, no restrictions. But then when it's time for you to get there, they done changed up. You know what I'm saying? So each local unit, they call them LGUs, local government units, or cities or municipalities. Each of them have their own local codes to go by. Okay, that's what makes it a little bit different, more difficult to come and travel around in the Philippines. If you're headed to Cebu, it's pretty lax. Okay, but if you're headed to one of the other towns, they may be more stricter. So before you go on those websites I gave you and look up the alert levels, look up the requirements that you need to have. Sometimes they'll make you do an RT-PCR test or you get in there. You know, it just depends on the unit and locality. So keep that in your bookmarks and bookmark that in your browsers rather, and that will help you as you come to the Philippines. That's it for now, guys. It's been real. It's been real. It's been real. But I got to go. I got to go. I got to go. This is BobbieD. These mom's here today, and she's going to be here, I think, the next few days or whatever. She's hanging out. She's hanging out with her mom, and she's having a good time. She like to come over here because, you know, me and Lisa D, we treat her right. Yeah, we treat her good. She like to come over and she relaxes here. Nothing wrong with that. Lisa D serves weight on her hand and foot. She serves the good meals, and she takes her places, and she loves it. Okay. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, Lisa D said something. Hold on. What's that? Those are the same website. Oh, I put the same website in there. I'm sorry. Hold on. Thank you, Lizzie. See, she monitoring the show. She upstairs. I'm downstairs. All right, hold on. Let me see. Okay, this is the one. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. This is the one that Murphy gave me. The one I gave you, the first one I gave you, that was the one I had. This is the one that Murphy gave me, and this is a good one too. This is an embassy. Okay. There you go. Try that. Okay. So that one there has a lot of good information. Always, before you go out of the country, always go to the local embassies or go to the U.S. state embassy and look at the travel alerts. Okay, travel alerts, because there may be some warnings in there that you need to know about before you actually go. Okay, look at the travel alerts for the Philippines or whatever destination you're headed to, and take precaution as alerted. Okay. All right, guys, that's it for now. I'm getting ready to go to body, whatever you want to call it. See, I can't even pronounce my word, man. But it's been real. It's been real. I would try to keep my time differently, but I apologize for being this late. I had to finish my taxi, man, because Uncle Sam. I don't want Uncle Sam to do one of these. I don't want that. If you ever been audited, have any of y'all been audited? I was audited once in my life, and it's not a nice sight. They took me through. They raked me over the coals, baby. I'm telling you, and I felt that big when they got through with me. They got me good, man. I paid them back too. But that's it, man. I got to go. Pistol Pete, what you want, man? He said, y'all doing some good things, my man. Thank you so much, my brother. Appreciate that. I try to keep it right, tight, long, strong. That's why a lot of people don't watch me, man, because I tell it straight. I don't play no play game, and I talk about the Lord a lot. Most people, when you talk about the Lord, they say, pew, they want to run. But they be running from the wrong people. They running from the Lord when they should be running towards him. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'll never have a huge audience. And I understand that because I'm about Jesus, okay? He's the answer for me. And I hope he's the answer for you. All right, guys, that's it for now. This is BobbieD and Lisa D upstairs doing a thing. This is BobbieD saying take care. God bless. And peace.